Okay, so I thought I would just pop on and tell you a little bit about me. I know there's a lot of you that already know me, but for those who don't, I am a huge sufferer of anxiety. I have done for a long time, and in fact, when I was pregnant, I was going through a tough time as it was, but I really didn't cope very well with my anxiety. So it does tend to rub off on other people, which is unfortunate, and I need to learn how to deal with that on my own. But there's been a couple of different things that I have done to help me. I also am doing a lot of these with my kids, well, with Levi. May's a little bit young at the moment. So yeah, I have suffered anxiety since I was very little, and in fact, I think the first memory was when I was in kindergarten. I was in a running race and I was in Flinders, the Blue House. I ran the race with a yellow jumper on. I got to the end and they thought I was Mitchell, which was the yellow house. And instead of just saying, no, 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 I just lost it and started crying and pretty much had an asthma attack, even though I'm not asthmatic. I remember them sitting me down, trying to calm me down. And it's quite disturbing that a 5-year-old, I think I was at the time, can suffer anxiety. So as we get old, like the time goes on, our lifestyles get more hectic, and you're probably noticing with your kids that anxiety is a huge, huge factor. So we need to nip it in the bud, and we're very lucky that we do see a psychologist for Levi. So she does give us a lot of techniques to teach him to come back to his body and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to go into that today because that's for him. That's just mainly deep breathing and learning to understand his body. So firstly, I just want to say something that I found that's been really good is tapping. If you don't know what it is, Google tapping. Brad Yates is amazing to jump on and have a go at that. And it does sound silly. So what it is, it's like emotional freedom technique. So basically a psychological acupressure. I can't even talk. Acupressure. So it's tapping on the series of acupressure points with your fingertips. So at the same time, you're saying positive affirmations. So there has been a lot of success stories with this. So as I said, it does sound a bit silly, but it really does work. So I was having really big troubles the other day making decisions, and I went in my bedroom, closed door, did some tapping, and everything started to fall into place. And I guess it's more taking that time to really sit there and think about what you're doing, why you're doing it. And the affirmations are amazing, especially when you're having trouble sleeping or whatnot. So that's one of the first things that I did. I also try to be very careful with my diet. I find as soon as I have any sugary products, my body can't handle it. And I guess it's individual to everyone. Some people can handle it a lot better than others. Some people, it might be something else that triggers them, but just really learning your own body and what works for you. And the other thing is this oil, which I've spoken about before in my videos, but this is Balance. And for those of you who don't have it, it's absolutely beautiful. This is pretty much an oil that you can wear as a perfume. It's just got the most amazing smell, and I do wear this very, very often. Another thing I like to do is I diffuse it in my car diffuser, and this is the one that I sell on my website, but it's really good because it actually screws on, and it's got a anti-leak mechanism, so it won't, if it tips up, it shuts off. See that little ball in it? It's a shut-off valve. So it will shut it off as soon as it tips up. And also the plug is at the top. So I put it in my car. In a lot of them, the cheaper ones, it's at the bottom. So when you go to put it in your car, you try to put it in your drink stand and it just doesn't work. So these are actually really amazing, and I really love the quality of these. I'm hoping to get some white in soon, but we'll see how we go with that. Yeah, so I diffuse Balance in the car when I'm driving, especially with the kids and me. There's lots of other oils I use as well, but I'm just going to talk about this one today. The other thing I do is I pop a drop onto, sorry, I keep looking at making sure I'm on the screen, but into my aromatherapy jewelry. So I have this one, and I also have my lava bead bracelets here with my little Buddha. I love Buddhas on that. So I wear two different ones. I often change it up. I have a few here, nice blue one, this pink one, so you know, lots of different colors, just depending on my mood. And each of the stones I get, they are natural stones, and they all do have significant meaning. So yeah, I won't go into that. You can check my website out for that. That's mummynurture.com.au. So back to the balance. I wear this every day. It's called our grounding blend. It's amazing. It helps me with anxiety. I know it helps a lot of other people with anxiety. You can, if you're out and about, just do a drop in your hand. It's already pre-diluted. I still like to dilute it a bit further, but if you don't have your coconut oil on you, and just breathe it in when you're feeling really stressed. So that's a really nice way to sort of come back down into your body when you're feeling a bit anxious. As I said, it is best to dilute, as it the diluting just stops it evaporating off your skin as fast. And some oils are hot oils, and it's actually best to dilute them. So as I said, beautiful balance. If you're having trouble with anxiety or your emotions and you've tried everything and you'd like some more information on this, I do have a workshop coming up. Hang on, sorry. So if you'd love to attend that, that would be fantastic. Also, if there's interest, let me know, and I might even do a webinar on that. So I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, have a very stress-less Wednesday.